day everyone, I welcome you all to this amazing tutorial channel. Today we'll be looking at approximations. What are approximations? Approximations are working tools used to present most answers in mathematics. It can either be a decimal places or significant figures, but today we'll be looking at decimal places. Before I dwell into that, I would like to give some basic terms used or that will guide us on how to approximate numbers to either decimal places or significant figures. Now, the basic terms are this. The first term states if the next digit to be considered is any of 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, then we round up. So when you have the next digit to be considered to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that is fall between 5 to 9, we round up. Round up means that is, we add 1 to our digit. That's just what round up means. We add 1 to our digit. Now that's the first term. The second term is the same construction. If the next digit to be considered is any of 0, 1, 2, 3, up to 4, then we round down. So round down, opposite of that, that is nothing is added to our digit. So as simple as that. So when you have the next digit to be considered to be from 5 to 9, you round up. To be from 0 to 4, you round down. Let's work on this. Now, decimal places. We want to approximate this number to 1 decimal place, 2 decimal places, and 3 decimal places. Let me bring out the number here. We have 65009.269. Now, there are things you need to note when it comes to decimal places and significant figures. There's a slight difference between the two of them. For a decimal places, first thing to note for any approximation, either to decimal places or significant figures, is this decimal point. Always see this decimal point as a separation between two numbers, where set of numbers, they're on the left hand side, another set of numbers, they're on the right hand side. So if you consider this as a separation between this and this number here, 65009, they will be considered to be on the left hand side, and 269 they will consider to be on the right hand side. Good. For a decimal places, you always consider the numbers on the right hand side. That means your counting starts from the right hand side, not from the left hand side. So look at, we want to approximate this to 1 decimal place now. It means I will start my counting from here, not from here. So I will start my counting from this number 2. Since it is to 1 decimal place, that means I will count once. 1. Look at the next digit there, is 6. This 6 falls in the category of what? Round up. Then we are meant to add 1 to the digit. So this becomes 65009.3 to 1 dp. That's all. Then, second question says we should round up the same number to what? To 2 decimal places. That is, we approximate to 2 decimal places, the same number. 1, 2. You count twice. Don't forget you start counting from the right hand side. So 1, 2. Look at that. The number, the next digit here, is falling in this category, which is category of round up. You approximate, you add 1 to the digit, you should have 65009.27 to 2 decimal place. Alright, then the last one for this number says to 3 decimal place. You do the counting again from this 1, 2, 3. So nothing is here. That means you have to rewrite the number. But since there is nothing here, so you should have 65009.269. So this is going to be to 3 decimal place. So we are done with the first question. The same instruction approximate this number to 1 decimal place, to 2 decimal place, to 3 decimal place. So we are going to follow the same step, but this is a different number, not the same number. So let me bring out the number 0.001658. So the first thing is to augment this number to 1 decimal place. So remember that this decimal point serves as a separation between two sides of number. That is, this 0 is only considered to be on the left hand side now, while this 0.01658 is considered to be on the right hand side. And for a decimal place, I told you, we consider the right hand side number. So if I count 1, the number here, which is the next digit here, falls in the category of round down. That means the number remains as 0.0, does not have any effect. That means in this case, 1 decimal place does not have any effect on this number because 0.0 is same thing as 0.00, same thing as 0 itself. So it does not have any, 1 decimal does not have anything, any approximation, any effect made on this. So for us to have made this now to 2 decimal place too, similarly we consider this to 2 decimal place. So you have 1, 2. So if you look at the number here again, it's falling in the category of what? Round down. That means you are not meant to what? To approximate. So you should have 0.012, that's 0. It will not have any effect, right? So this is to what? 2 decimal place. Does not have any effect too. Then the last question, you have to approximate the same number to what? To 3 decimal place. So if you count 1, 2, 3. So look at the next digit here. It's falling in the category of round up. Now we are meant to add 1 to this 1. You have 0.002 to 3 decimal place. So I believe this is clear. So that will mark the end of today's class. Follow me on this particular channel for my next video so that you get notified about my next video. So if you have any question on this, you can drop in the comment section and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice day.